So we call it the 40-40. And this is a really interesting conversation that the moment that you list a property, I want you to go back through every market appraisal that you've done, and I want you to identify 20 market appraisals of houses before the house that you've just listed. So let's say, for example, you've just listed a 4-bedroom house. I want you to go and find 20 previous appraisals that you've done on 3-bedroom houses, where naturally, if they saw the new one, then ultimately they'd want to buy that and then sell theirs. And then what I then want you to do is to identify 20 previous market appraisals you've done on properties similar to the one that you've just listed. And now think about what you're doing here. You're advising them about that new listing actually coming to market. And then when you get to the point where you sell, you then ring through the 20 people that are in a position that they had the 3-bedder that wanted to buy the 4, let them know about what that actually made, give them confidence about changeover costs. And then you then ring through the 20 people that you know that own a property of exactly the same type that you've done past market appraisals on. And you're going to have that conversation to say, hey, you know what? We've got 2 buyers that are left over. What should I do with them? And the benefit about that is that then it gives them that 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of the campaign to be considering about what they'd actually do with their asset and what they'd do given the sale price that you've just achieved and what they would do if ultimately there was an extra buyer that really wanted to go and buy. And we go to call it the 40-40. And it's absolutely phenomenal because it allows you to really go and work your pipeline. And the challenge is that what a lot of agents do is they actually list the property and then they try to sell it. And what I'm getting you to start to think about is that how do I list the property and then actually get some people that also want to sell and then be in a position that get some people that might want to buy and then also sell. So then naturally by the time we actually go to sell it, we're then in a position that we can actually get some more listings on straight away. And then what we can do is that when we advise the buyers of the sale price, we can also let them know about 3 other properties that now they could go to buy. So we go to call that the transference of buyers, and that buyer transfer, moving them from one campaign to the next, is what great agents do. This is what we go to call 40-40. It's a great way to work pipeline. The 20 market appraisals are similar, and the 20 market appraisals in the price point or bedroom numbers before, so that ultimately that can then be buyers sellers, so that ultimately you can be a phenomenal real estate agent.